Hello YouTube, this is Godzam231 and I've heard this story for about, I don't know, I've heard it for a couple months now and I haven't got up to the chance to read it yet. But right now I will be reading My Little Dashy to you guys because I haven't read it before and I'd like to share my experience with you. And I just got a message on Facebook. Hold on. Yeah, okay, that can wait for a little bit. And I don't know if this is all new to me. Sorry if I sound stupid or anything like that. This is my first video that I've actually talked in, or I've actually done really anything in. So if you guys could just leave a like and a thumbs up, maybe. Oh wait, not a like. Just leave a thumbs up and favorite this maybe, and maybe I can get a little bit more likes. You know, you don't have to. That's fine if you don't want to. Okay, grab your popcorn, sit down. We'll be reading this right now. I live my life one day at a time. A good portion of those days are uneventful, always falling in the same routine. I wake up, walk to work, walk home, and bum around till I go to bed. Sometimes I'll hang out with a few of my friends, while other times I'll just play video games and watch My Little Pony. Friendship is magic. Every so often, something new and interesting happens. I meet an old friend, I find $1 on the ground, or I get chased by a stray dog. Living in a dying city isn't very much fun or interesting. The city was once full of life and color, but now most of the houses are sagging, the businesses sit empty and abandoned, and several open fields lay barren of the once great factories that helped drive the economy. I had never seen the city during those times in person, but I have seen pictures. My mother and father lived happily, and they could only wish the same for me growing up. Sadly, I cannot say I have achieved that wish of theirs. I've fallen in the same dull routine, wake, work, sleep, repeat. I do have some moments of bliss, but the daily struggles I go through outweigh the small amounts of joy I have. My Little Pony has helped, but it's still just another thing to give my hopes up on. Every time I see the show or one of the ponies on a fan site, I recoil a bit at the bright colors, the joyful faces of the ponies, and the peaceful scenery in their world. It's so hard to look at the beautiful world, having it so close to my grasp. I reach out to touch its warm colors and bright, smiling faces of the ponies, only to be stopped by my computer screen. I snap back to reality. It gets back to the point where I simply shut down my computer and walk away. I do that a lot, especially after my parents' death. I go for a walk when I feel sad. I walk when I feel tired. I walk when I feel like walking. I walk. Walking has become my second life in a sense. I spend at least half my day outside along the crumbling sidewalks and decaying suburbs. I've seen people come and go. I've seen buildings torn down, burned up, or have so much graffiti on its walls that its original color is unrecognizable. I very rarely pass any other people on my strolls. Most people don't like to look at their once beautiful city, their homes, or former businesses. I don't blame them. In fact, I envy them. They saw this place with their own eyes, seeing the building still standing tall and proud, the lawns freshly cut, the paved roads, the sidewalks still intact. The only thing I've ever seen that comes close is my mother's paintings, each of them colorful sentences of this concrete world. She starts painting once everything crumbled beneath her feet, making a sad scenery before her beautiful. Her masterpiece is an open field that yielded a parking garage. Over it she drew an amazing rainbow, my favorite picture. I guess that's part of why I like Rainbow Dash the most of all other ponies. Her colors, the Magic Sonic rainbow, all reminded me of that picture.